Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. I hope you're all well. I'm doing okay again. I realise I've been a bit of a stranger, so I've had a couple of days off filming. Yeah, one minute I was absolutely fine and going like great guns, the next minute, yeah, a few little injuries, felt a bit like a train had hit me, so yeah. Took the warning this time and had a couple of days off, so thank you ever so much you guys that have sent me all your well wishes, telling me to rest up and that you miss me. Thank you so much. I missed you. I definitely missed filming and talking to you guys, but I really had no choice. So the worst of it was I didn't feel very well, but I did manage to do, wasn't yesterday, it was the day before morning, I did manage to do a film. It ended up being about a 40-minute film on this, but yeah, I shouldn't have, because I obviously, my head wasn't in the right place. I wasn't organised enough, because when I checked the film back, there was, you know, it was awful through the viewer. There was a big wire right across it all the way through. The camera was wobbling. It was a shame because the rest of it was fine, but you know, really yeah, really not good to look at, and I think that was kind of made me think, you know, you shouldn't be doing this, you're not well enough. So yeah, so I didn't. What that does mean is there's things in here that you haven't seen, yeah, because that film really is not good enough to put up and show you. So what I will do today, obviously I'm not going to be on a long time, I will show you quickly what I did. It's another beautiful day here, by the way, in Lincolnshire, very sunny. We've had nearly a week of it now, it's very cheerful. Yeah, I'll show you what I've done, and then I want to make a fabric flip for the middle signature, so I'll probably do that with you and then call that a day today. Okay, so let me try and remember what we did. I just put a piece of William Morris paper down there because it had very thin, just a very thin piece, and when I was turning it over I thought that it would probably eventually rip or something. Much as I like distressed, I don't want to create a book that's not going to last for somebody, so I just put that bit of William Morris down there. Put this, I hope I'm in view there, put this fold down journaling spot, oh be stuck, down there, and put it on as a little tuck just for something to go in. I just put that in to remind me it's a tuck. Those were in last time. Yeah, put this in, which is one of those flip down, tear off pads that we made together. Yeah, with the intention of embellishing the top of there. I think I did between 1 and 2 things in every signature, so it was a couple of days ago now, so I can't remember. I think you saw that. Yeah, you can hear the banging of the fence again outside. I have the window open. Oops, were you stuck? Yeah, so I've just put that down. That was one of those tuck tags that we made. Looks nice with another tag in as well, doesn't it? Shall leave that there. Yeah, I put a couple of these, I think I put 3 of these on actually. These, I'm going to leave that, I like the threads hanging. So those are embellishments that we made together, just fabric embellishments. So that was a couple of things in there, wasn't it? What did we do in the middle? Anything? That was already down, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I put this belly band in, which is a belly band that I made from cutting up a masterboard on, yeah, I think I did that on Masterboard Monday. And another one of those flippy pads that we made together in there. Did we do anything else in this one? Oh, one of those fabric flips on that side, that one. That's not a fabric flip, it's a fabric embellishment, a stamped piece. Another one of those. Let's leave it in. So it was a tuck spot that was in, wasn't it? You saw that. Funny rabbit. That was in, you saw that. So we didn't do much in that middle one, but that's what I'm thinking of putting the fabric flip in. So yeah, that was already in. I'll put this in. So this was again another one of the pockets that I made from the masterboard on Masterboard Monday, and I just put this flip up tear off pad in here. So it's got one of those little pads that we made in each of the signatures now. Did I put anything else in here? There must be another one of those fabric embellishments, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, I put that in there. So it's a pocket, and I put it on as a, you know, as a pocket behind as well. That was just one out of my stash. It's just, this is one of the very few greener pages in the journal, and it needed something green next to it. And I just popped that in there to, again, to remind me it had the back. Oh, so it seems like I put more in the back this time. We did that last time. Yeah, so it's starting to get full, and yeah, that one there. Yeah, the subscribers are going up again. I'm very, very surprised because I haven't been on. That is laying flat now. Yeah, I haven't been on, and yet I'm still gaining some subscribers, so that's lovely. Thank you guys. I hope you stay with me. I am I am usually more consistent than this. But yeah, if you have just joined me and you've just tuned into this this giveaway journal series, if you pop on and look at the other giveaway videos that I've made on this, the 1K subscriber giveaway, and comment in each of those each time you comment. So up to just one for each video, but each time you comment on each video you will be put into the draw. So I think this is the 4th one now. You know, so if you want to go into the draw, go back and comment on the others as well. If you don't, you'll go into the draw this time. It's just you'll have a better chance. Right, I don't know what I want the fabric flip out of, so I've brought a few pieces just to have a look at, and then just some bits of lace and a few buttons. Right, so let's, I'm pretty sure I want it in the middle one. I don't think I've got an awful lot in here, but let's have a look where we want something, because I really want to put one fabric flip in. Possibly on the back of that. We've got fabric in the back there. I've got something on that. That lovely blue. So where did I say? Possibly on, can't remember now, on the back of that, didn't I? Because it can be written underneath, can't it? So we've got the blue hints there. So I can't decide whether to just go white. It shows through nice, doesn't it? Yeah, and put, you know, lots of layers of lace and things on it, and then you can still see under it, or whether to go coloured. I think I quite like that white that you can see through. So let's start cutting some down. Sorry, I don't know if you was able to see that. Oh, that's ripped nice. What a lovely sound that was. Still a bit wide, so we'll tear some off this one, and then we'll have frayed edges all round. Yeah, lovely. And you probably saw me playing with this. So this is a trim that my lovely husband got me in a bag full of pretties when I was in hospital, and he was trying to cheer me up. So he kind of took me shopping on his phone. I was stuck in hospital, but yeah, he showed me around on his phone, and he was buying me all sorts of, and I know it's a bit chunky, but I really like it. The thing is it going to fray where it's cut? Quite possibly. I might have to fabric at the end maybe, and leave it to set while we're playing with other things. Shouldn't take too long. Put a good blob on it. That's it. Right, what am I going to hang it over? Let's put it over that, shall we? Hopefully it'll just, don't know if you can see there or not, but I've got a grotty cloth here with rusty glue on it, just in case it drips. Okay, so can you still see? I hope you can still see that there. So I'm thinking that across the top perhaps. I just want lots of lacy bits on it really. Ooh, what have we got here? Loving that. Do we want, so we're going to have the navy blue, aren't we? yeah, now normally I would put it together and stitch it on my machines, but those of you that know know that I'm not actually not able at the moment to get to or to use the machine, the sewing machine. Right, I think if I put that there and that one on top. Yeah, so I have brought a needle, a hand needle to sew a few bits, perhaps a few buttons on, but most of it's going to be fabric tacked. Should I really be doing it on the book? Not really. Not a good idea. Yeah, so anybody making fabric flips? I've renamed them fabric, goodness, careful what you say, Denise. Fabric flips today, or working with fabric and lace and buttons. I just felt like it. I have been, while I've been off, I've kind of been off 2.5 days, I think, really, from away from my table. Oops, and from crafting. Goopy. Yeah, and obviously I couldn't sit for 2.5 days and do nothing. I got my crocheting out. I think a lot of you know that I'm a knitter and a crocheter. Yeah, because I don't know, I have not been able to paper craft with my legs up, really, apart from fussy cutting. You know, I feel I need to be sat at a table. I can't, yeah, I just can't do it. Sat in the chair with my legs up. I feel like I haven't got both hands, and I don't know, it's hard to explain, but yeah, I'm just not paper crafting well, sat in the chair with my legs up. And I did need to have my legs up, because my wound ever so slightly, nothing major, but ever so slightly started to come, or looked like it was coming undone. I won't give you too much detail, and it wasn't too massive. I just didn't want it to get any worse. Yeah, and then I started to feel not very well, so I don't know if that was, just because I got a bit down because the wound was doing so well and I was doing so well, and it felt like a step back, or if I had literally done too much because I'd been out with Neil on his days off, or just a bit of both. I think I shared with you before that the physiotherapist said to me I will have good days and bad days, and I have to not overdo it on the good days or I would pay for it. So I don't know if it was a little bit of that again, because I'd really felt like I'd turn a corner again. There's a lot of that, but I thought, right, I really am on the road to recovery now. But yeah, well, I am, but it's a long road, so I don't know. I'm hoping now that I'm past all that, because where's this going? I'm just making it up as I go along, just playing with the frou-frou. Oh yeah, what was I saying? Back to the first story, really. So yeah, I had to do something. I couldn't craft, so I just grabbed my my crocheting. Well, started some new, if truth be told, even though I've got lots going. And I thought, I was sat looking at my bunny that I showed you the other day, my Easter bunny, and I thought, oh, I'll start crocheting myself, see if I can reach it. Oh. A blanket, which is the simplest thing to do. A blanket for my craft room chair when I move in. That's Easter colours. I mean, I have got a billion crocheted blankets, I have to tell you. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing, just cream and lime green, just to brighten the place up. Yeah, quite enjoyed that. There's a nice green button there. Where did you come from? Yeah, so what am I thinking? A couple of buttons there. I'm hoping this is not going to be too chunky, but yeah, I'm just going to enjoy myself playing with it, I think, 5 minutes, and then see what it looks like. If I don't like it in this particular journal, I'm sure there will be another one along very soon that I will like it in. Yeah, so where was I going with the illness? Yeah, so that is why I couldn't film and I couldn't craft, because I had to keep my legs straight for a while. But I have been out for a walk this morning, so it's not like I'm kind of bedbound again. I'm not, and as you can see, I'm it's afternoon actually. I am sat back at my table again. So yeah, every time I sit here I say to you, that's it, I'm back. So my idea is I'm back, but we'll see. I've got Fabri-Tac on my thumb and the threads are sticking to me. Yeah, so you guys have been talking to me still, even though I haven't been here. Thank you so much. But mostly wishing me the best. So what I'd like to know now is what you're all up to. What are you working on, or what are you planning? I am planning an Easter bunny kind of journal, not Easter bunny, Easter with bunnies journal next, because I'm really feeling the kind of the spring Easter vibe at the minute. I don't know if it was buying that lovely bunny or this lovely sunshine, but yeah. So I've got one. I've got a kit, a journal pages. I can't remember who it's from because it's somebody I've not bought a digital from before, so I'll have to tell you when I look it up. Yeah, so that's going to be my next project, I think. I have got yeah, Flower Fairy journal in mind. I'm kind of, well, I've told myself I mustn't start it till I go into my new craft room. That's really so that I can enjoy it, because I've been waiting so long to get back to my Flower Fairies. And yeah, I really want everything round me. Much as I've got a lot of stuff here around me, I really want everything. You know, so I can just get up and, oh yeah, I'll do so and so, or I'll do this. Like it all round me. Sewing machine and everything. So yeah, so I'm trying not to go Flower Fairy route yet. It might be that I make some ephemera for it once I can't resist the fairies any longer. But yeah, that's a project in the pipeline, well, in the brain line. And then of course, well, I need to finish this. I have got, I can't remember if I showed you or not, I've got a folder of things that still need doing, and I unearthed a file folder that I started making following Tania at Tattytreasure. I did one, Edith Holden one, which was great. It's there in the playlist, and then I started another one thinking I'll have a play with this, and somehow it just got, well, just started and then left. It's barely begun. So I'm thinking, yes, I will. I'll dig that out and finish it. Of course, I've got so many things I want to play with. Another Edith Holden. I'm going to spend this afternoon, if all goes well, cutting up the Edith Holden book that I've got for the giveaway. Yeah, so I'm going to send the pictures and a few of the text pages. Split it into two, and they're going to be two prizes with a couple of pieces of Edith ephemera for the giveaway. If you don't win the first prize, you might win that. I'm going to cut those up this afternoon, and there was something else I was going to say that's gone. No, it's gone. Well, there is another prize though, was what I was going to say. A fourth prize of just, are we overdoing the lace? Can you overdo lace? Good question. I'm going to put it on. Yeah, I'm going to put a pack of ephemera together, because yeah, once I get to the point where I can open my Etsy shop again, I'm also going to put some packs of ephemera in that. So I'll stitch that on. I feel like doing a bit of sewing. So this is just white embroidery thread I've got here. I don't want to put any more buttons on. Just for bulk, really. Yeah, stitch it on. It's looking a bit like a frilly dress. Ball gown. Lingerie, I don't know. A lot of lace. That's all I can say, is a lot of lace. Oh, it's quite a big eyed needle, and it's quite a fairly thick thread that I'm using. I think I've got about 3 strands at least of embroidery thread there. Going in a straight line. Yeah. Yeah, so I know a few of you in the US and out Canada where you've still got snow coming down, and you're getting a bit fed up of it now. I think I've said to you before, we're always jealous in the UK of you and all the snow you get, and I'm sure you think that we're nuts. We probably wouldn't be if we got the amount you get. But yeah, hang in there if summer's coming your way, because it's absolutely beautiful here and it just cheers you up so much, so much. Now, I was thinking, or forgetting, that that's a flap that may well be seen, because it's a flap and it's not being stuck down onto the page. It's not too bad, is it? Right, do we want this little bow in the middle, or am I really going am I really going a bit too frilly? It does look a bit like a dress, doesn't it? I'm wondering if to stamp something in there. Let's have a look what we could stamp. What have we got? We've got fairies. We've got mushrooms from my lovely friend Tania, but I'm not sure mushrooms are this kind of. I've got flower. Oh, what's this? Oh, I've got those bunny rabbits again, or a bicycle. Right. Butterflies. I'll take the butterflies out. Yes, where were they? I found them, didn't I, when I used them? Here they are. Here they are. Let's have a couple of butterflies, or a butterfly. There's a little tiny one then. Is it still on? Oh, there's butterflies. Lots of butterflies on here, look. I've never had so many butterfly stamps. Oh, and there are two. They're stuck together, aren't you? Is that too many? We just have the two. What did I do with my stamping platform? Not platform. This, whatever that's called. That's not going to be easy, is it? There. Let's have a bit of paper under it, shall we? I lost it last time, didn't I? Oh no, that was, I was filming. I was filming and I didn't show you it. I lost my my paper because I had tidied up last time before I filmed a little bit. So I'm just using black stays on. Let's just stamp it on here and see. Oh yeah, pretty butterflies. Lovely. Now, what shall we do here? Now I've got this swirly stamp. Just take these off. Could just put a little bit of it on there, couldn't I? It would be that way. Oh, I could put it all on really and have it hidden. Shall we? Let's. What was I stamping on? That. Let's just have a look. Oh, it's a lovely crisp stamp, that. There. Love the smell of that. I know I say it every time, but I do. I love the smell of that stays on. Okay, I'll pop those on there, so I'll put them away when I'm done. Well, I quite like it. I've quite enjoyed myself making that. Fabric flip. Right. Yes, it definitely looks like a dress. Right, let's see if it goes in here. I guess that's the thing. I mean, normally I would sew lace on page edges and things like that, but because I haven't been sewing, we chose a page, didn't we? Was it that? What do we think to it next to the cream music page though, I'm not sure. Definitely doesn't go next to that green. So that page could have two things on it, it's quite strong. What do we think to the peach and blue? Not convinced. Oh. Now we would have fabric and fabric there. Or would we like that sticking out the top a bit? I think I might. And what would we have under it? Just leave it for writing. I wasn't sure with it next to that, was I? Oh, look at all those lovely petals on there. We don't want to cover that, but I don't actually mind it next to, it's just that we've got fabric and fabric. Let's just see if there's any others. No. Right, which one was it? Fabric and fabric, where was that? Not there. Lost it. There. See, I could cut down that edge a bit and make it straighter, but I quite like it sticking out like that. We can always cut it at a later date, can't we, if it drives us mad. Right. We'll put plenty on. When it wants to come out, we will. Come on. Now I've got lots of lovely lace on my desk that might actually make some nice clusters while I'm sat here. Oh dear. Have we dried up at the end? Is that what's up with you? Oh, I'll have to show you my pins for my glue, won't I? I've just got, well, that I got from a charity shop. That a lady made just for the charity shop. Yeah, I love that trim there, upholstery trim. Got lots of big pieces of it. Yeah, look at these. Oh yeah, I've dirtied that one of course out with my gluey hands, but so that's a little chick, and that, well, I don't know if it's a balloon, but I thought it was an Easter egg. So they're little well, they're quite big pins actually. I wasn't sure if they were stainless steel. Now that one was rusty anyway from the pin that was in it before, so I'm still not convinced, but yeah, it's working well in that, definitely. Yeah, it's just from the charity shop, from a little lady that made them especially for them. I quite like that actually. Quite like the bits of lace hanging out the side as well. So I don't think there's anything else here waiting to go on. Let's just have a little look through. There was one or two pockets that needed filling, but I'm not sure any of these were going to do it. I'm wondering if that might be nice opposite that, you know. Would depend what I put in there, I guess. And they're a lot. Thought I might trim it if it was just a bit, but it's a lot too big. I haven't got any thin ones yet, have I? To make some. Oh, hang on. Oops. Let's put those down. I think that is going to go in there. Must not have glued that. There you go. I can't even remember where this tag's come from now. Yeah, it looks like it might be a bit of a masterboard. I wonder if it was from that small masterboard make last Monday. Yeah, I know that's wet glue. I'm not going to leave it in there, but yes, it does fit, doesn't it? Where is that little bow gone? I'm just wondering if that would go on there. Tie that in. It's too big, isn't it? Definitely need to let that set. I think I am going to put that on there actually. just because it matches the opposite. I'm just going to put it on as a whole, just a piece sitting on my desk, so you get to see the book filled a little bit, not a lot but a little bit today. We'll see it filled. Yeah, so it's just a journaling space, and that will go on there, in there. I think that bow's just a bit chunky, isn't it? I like the colour of it though. Just for a tab on here. Let's just have a little play with a few bits. Because if I can get a tab in here as well today, I will have done well. The two together, I don't dislike it. I'm just wondering whether I could do it with a staple. I think that would be best. I saw some coloured staples the other day and I was umming and ahhing. I maybe should have got them. Right, let's have you on straight though. Now, if that staple doesn't grow on me, if I don't like it, I can always put some bling over it. I might just anyway. I don't think I've got any here with me. I've got black, I think, but nothing in there. Black is not really the bling that I want, I don't think. Let's just dig some out and see. Oh. We'll dig some out if we can remember which drawer it's in. It's going to be the last one I go in, isn't it? Oh no, second to last. Oh, we've got in here. Oh no, there's no black bling in there. There's some silver ones. Nope. No. Try one more. There is only one more to try. Got any black bling? Oh, I wonder what I've done with it then. Obviously had it out and not put it back where it belongs, so we'll see. Anyway, you might have some bling on. That glued now. Yeah, we'll leave that one. I don't think I've got anything else here to go on. What did I have with my hands? I did. I've got all these, so let's see if anything needs. They need journal cards. Just while they're here, and then that will be a video for today, and I will try and get myself organised again and do a much longer one tomorrow. I just really wanted to come on and say hello, I'm well, and the journal is still ongoing. Please keep subscribing. Aren't any big tags, have I now? Please keep subscribing and I will be with you very soon. Love that belly band. I'm not a real belly band fan, I have to say, but every now and then I have to think about if I want anything behind that or not, or just secret journaling. Chunky piece. I put that in as a side tuck, didn't I? I didn't. I'll leave that in there. Go on, let's. And that was a tuck that I haven't put anything in yet. Right, I wanted to change these out. Those weren't really what I wanted in there. I just left them in. There's another one of those with a bit of bling on. Look. Just left them in to remind myself. Now these are tags from Nanine. Oh, it's not a very deep pocket. About this lovely, hides the bird, doesn't it, a bit, but could go that way so you can see his face. What did we have in it? That pink one. Maybe that can go back in then. That's better. Yeah, much better. Okay, that's done. So really just a couple of big 3 or 4 big journal cards, I think now. There's one thing in there. I don't want to overfill it really, do I? She says putting another in. Yeah, you're used to that if you've been with me a while. You're not a tuck. No, not a tuck. Okay, so we've put a few more bits in. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed just having a quick look through it and joining me again for a quick video. It's been lovely, really lovely to sit here and chat to you and yeah, do a bit of work on that. Enjoyed playing with the lace. Like I say, I'm going to probably make a couple of snippets before I put the bigger pieces away. Might just stitch a button on and yeah, have a couple of extra fabric clusters, I should say, ready to go. And yeah, give me a thumbs up, give me a little chat, pop back and see me tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be back at my normal time. See you soon, guys. Have a lovely day.